MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager is there on to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now that's popped up. Zimmerman posts under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Marte off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Softly on a line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy. There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Zimmerman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. LeMahieu on to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result.
Here's Justin Upton now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Two out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. There's a flip for Seager covering, and the side is retired. So no runs on two base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting seventh, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Ground ball right side. A dive by Gordon. Touche, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter Anthony Rendon.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Seager over to his left. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian Dozier
Takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Here's
Ender Inciarte. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right field.
Here's Starling Marte. As he grounds one briskly to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch for.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that it's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get back in standing. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Just stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Show Track. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
the
1 thus far.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Hit back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter.
Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Showtrack. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Dodgers down in order, but they hold. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Here's Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Starling.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch from the belt, the pitch, and this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Andrews is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu, and that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got...
Here's Justin Upton now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 80, Carl Edwards Jr.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 down.
The batter, Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Turner is on his way home. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. It's a run. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Skied into very shallow right. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is there, 1 away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air to straightaway right. Marte is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Luis Severino is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.